Hello everyone.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hear me? Turn the camera on.
Hello. Hi. Can we start? Can we start like in about a minute? Hi. Hi Ishita. Hi Anjana. I can't hear. Sharad, hi.
It's audible.
All right. Let's start. Okay, I'm going to make cauliflower steak today. The recipe and the dish, the name of the dish is already pinned. You can see in the pinned comment, and if you click on more, you can see the recipe, the ingredients, the weight of the ingredients. वो सब दिख रहा है उधर? Okay, so let's start with cauliflower steak. I'm going to show you what I have here. I have a cauliflower. Can you pan on this please? So basically I cut it like a steak. Like this is a cauliflower I am going to cook. This is my main component of the dish. So I have this here. I just cleaned it with salted water. I soaked it and then I dried it out. And this is what I have. I'm going to quickly show you how to cut it. Thanks Roshni. Thanks. I think my Hindi is bomb. Okay. हम इसमें यूज करेंगे सिर्फ 1/4 of the cauliflower, so we can repurpose the rest of the cauliflower for another dish. So this is how. So you just get it close by. So this is how you cut it, and this is what you have. Just check the thickness. This is the thickness of the dish. All right. Okay. Now I'm just going to cook this cauliflower in olive oil, and I'm just going to roast it till it's brown in color. Mine is golden brown and on both the sides. And I made a small spice rub here. You can see I have like salt, cumin and chili flakes. So this is my spice rub that I made. You could opt it out, or you can just cook it with plain salt. That's completely fine. So this is hot enough. Yeah, it's Ashish Savla says it's very long size, but we are going to cook it, so it's going to cook. It's going to cook down. That's fine. Okay, I have it here. My oil is hot, and I'm going to just cook it like how you would cook like a breast of chicken, yeah, fish. This is it. This is going to cook, and I'm going to keep a weight on it so that इसका browning जो है, so it's going to evenly brown. And the spices that I made after I cooked the cauliflower, I'm going to add it in that. So after this, I'm going to show you how to make the sauce. Right? We're going to serve the cauliflower steak with a spicy mash and some salsa. So first I will show you the ingredients of salsa that I have while the cauliflower is cooking and it's becoming a nice golden brown taste. I have raw mango. This totapari that I've chopped it into fine dice. I have the onion, red onion, and I have one second. And I have coriander here. You could use parsley. You could use any other green herbs that you have. And there is chili.
Is it a cast iron pan? Is it a cast iron pan?
Yes, this is a cast iron pan. You can use a regular frying pan, but something that will heat evenly and it won't stick to your pan. You can use a non-stick fry pan as well. Whatever you have, whatever is convenient. So showing you back the ingredients that I have for totapuri salsa. I have chili, coriander, mango, onions, and some lime. I'm going to mix this up in this dish. Okay, so this is like a raw mango salsa that I'm making here. This is also excellent with any other preparation. You can think of fried piece of potato, fried piece of even meat.
Speak louder, they're saying.
Okay, am I okay? I'll talk loudly. Yes, please. Thank you. So I'm putting back my, I put all the ingredients of the salsa here. I want to quickly check on my, quickly check. I'm going to cook both the sides now. This color is what I intended it. It's not burnt, it's brown, it's nice, it'll turn a little crunchy, and all these brown bits is what will give you that nice taste to your cauliflower piece. So I'm going to cook it for some more time.
Louder.
I'm going to cook it for some more time. Is it better now? Hey guys, can you hear me?
Move away from the pan. No?
There is one. Put your hand from the pan. Alright, so I have in the salsa, I'm going to add some olive oil. So this is like my sauce that I'm going to spoon over the cauliflower once it's done. And there's some lime that goes into it. And there's some salt that I'm adding.
Louder.
More louder. Okay, I'm going to just grab my, I'll just grab my phone. Is it better? It's not working like this. Is it better now, guys? Okay, awesome. Thank you. I'm actually, I'm pretty loud. I'm screaming into the phone right now. So this is my salsa that has chili, onion, mango, lots of coriander. This is what I'm going to spoon on the cauliflower once it's done. Okay, now onto the sauce. Okay, alright. For the sauce, I have hot milk here. I have hot milk ready here. And I have some cheese and some Amul butter that I'm going to use today. And some fresh peas, which I'm going to make it spicy by using a chili. So that is my spicy mash. So that is going to be my mash. And this salsa is going to be the topping. So I'm going to put this cheese into a blender. I'm going to pour hot milk on it so that the cheese melts. This is it. So once the temperature becomes slightly warm, I'm going to blend it with peas. So let's check if it's almost done. Okay, it's nice. It's almost like the color I desire. I'm just going to cook it for a minute more there. And I'm going to add peas in this. And I'm going to blend it with some cold butter. I'm going to add cold butter into this. And I'm going to blend it till smooth. And this is what I'm going to get. This is a spicy mash that I'm going to use. After blending cheese, peas and milk and a chili. This is what I got. This is what I'm going to use. I mean, you could also substitute this with carrots, boiled carrots. Instead of, you can make it vegan using coconut milk instead of whole milk. You could skip the cheese if you like. You could you could make potato if you want to use pumpkin. All this can go with the cauliflower mash. Now I'm going to quickly plate it. I think we're almost done. So we have our components
Is the
ready.
piece boiled?
Sorry?
Is the piece boiled?
Yeah, the piece is boiled. The piece is boiled. The milk is hot, and that's how I just blending everything together. The peas, the warm milk, the cheese, some butter, and some seasoning. So you can check if the seasoning is good. Just give it a taste and see if you want to add more salt, if you want to add more chili, right? So I'm going to put my rub that I made. This is a rub. I'm just going to put it both the sides. Just till I can smell the cumin. Okay, now this is ready. I'm going to show you how to plate this. So we have our components ready. So we have our salsa. We have our raw mango salsa. We have the spicy pea mash. And we have this cauliflower steak. It's that simple. So I'm just going to plate it. You could also let me check your questions. Instead of cheese, cottage cheese can be used. You could skip the cottage cheese. You could skip the cheese altogether. That's fine. Or you could also blend cottage cheese. I mean, you just have to make sure it's nice and smooth, so that you know you can plate it easily on your. You could plate it easily. Have you added salt to the salsa? Yes, I did. And you can also eat it and just check the seasoning. Peas, cold butter, cheese, milk. Peas are raw, boiled. I answered that. It's boiled. I suggest don't boil the peas too much because you lose the color, and then you know your puree won't be as green as this. So this is it. This is my plating. So I'm going to also drop the salsa.
Salsa process. How to make the salsa?
I'm going to repeat the process again. Once I finish my plating, I'm going to just repeat the process again. And this is my plate. I spoon some salsa on this. There is a little enough for every bite. So there is enough salsa on my plate. There's enough puree that is good for the cauliflower, the piece of cauliflower steak here.
Kamlesh is asking, instead of lamb chop, can you use what?
Can we use? Wait, can I check the questions? Yeah, the dish goes brilliantly well with fish, lamb. It goes really well. The sauce and the salsa, it goes really well with fish, with lamb. It can be substituted. You can also use cottage cheese if you don't want to use cauliflower. So this is it. This is my dish, and I'm going to just leave some. I have some mint. I have some basil. A lot of herbs on this dish, and this is it. This is my plate. Okay, I'm going to see if there are any more questions, any more plating tips. Yeah, I could also, instead of smearing the sauce on the side of my plate, I could put a round and place my cauliflower steak on top and add lots of salsa on top. It's going to taste great anyway. Any more doubts? I hope this is clear. We made a steak first. We made a steak first with just 1/4 like a thick slab of cauliflower. We fried it in oil on both the sides. Then I made a small, like a spice rub with cumin and chili. The recipe is in the comments. Then I added it. I seared it on both the sides to nice and brown. almost like charred. So that is my steak. Then for the salsa, I mixed all the salsa ingredients with mango, chili, onion, lots of herbs, and I mixed it with olive oil and lemon juice. That's my raw mango salsa. You could also substitute, if you don't have raw mango, you could use tomato. You could use pickled vegetables if you have that. You could chop it really fine and mix it with a lot of herbs and lots of lemon juice. So it should be tangy, salty, and it should be like that you can spoon it. And yeah, that's pretty easy. And let me, you guys want me to repeat the dish?
Name of the dish.
The name of the dish is there. It's cauliflower steak with spicy mash. This is spicy mash that we blended the peas with cheese and milk. And that's the salsa. Yes, and this is my plate, and that's it. Thank you so much. Thanks guys for joining me, and thank you Amul for giving me this opportunity. I had a blast making this plate, and I will have fun eating it too. Thank you so much. Thanks for your time. Bye.